Hi, good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, August 19th of 2025. I had a little bit of time between my meetings, and so I wanted to shoot this video. Maryvale High School, which is in Maryvale, Arizona, is locked down today. I guess there were two students that got into a fight, and they must have stabbed each other because there's two stabbing victims. I'm guessing it was a fight. They pulled out a knife. They stabbed each other. I have the KTAR, which I got the news from, hasn't reported any more information other than the fact that the school's on lockdown. The two kids went to a hospital. I don't know the condition of the kids. I have no clue. But I want to tell you this from a legal perspective of what they could be facing if they were charged as adults. And we do get these stabbing cases all the time. And you got to remember, we are the largest criminal defense law firm in the state of Arizona. So we get all types of cases, from stabbings like this to shootings to drug cases, to DUIs, domestic violence, you name it, we get the case. But we do a lot of these stabbing cases where there's fights. Now, if somebody is charged with stabbing, that's considered an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So there's an assault. If I punch somebody, that's an assault. If I push somebody, that's an assault. But if I take my gun out, if I take my knife out, and I stab somebody or shoot somebody or shoot at somebody, or even just point the gun at somebody, that's an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And why deadly weapon is important? Because it takes it to another sentencing guideline under Arizona law. So if somebody's convicted of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, so they use a knife and they stab somebody or they lunge at somebody with a knife, they're going to be charged with a class 3 felony and could be facing anywhere from 5 to 10 years in prison. If they have prior felony convictions, it could go up significantly more than that, 10 to 15. So the range is huge on it. The consequences are real on it. I hope these kids are okay. I hope nothing, I hope, one, from a health perspective, everything's okay. And they both survived the attack, or the alleged attack. But legally speaking, if you're related to one of these kids, if you know who these kids are, if you're a family member, they really need to seek legal advice as soon as possible. There are defenses to aggravated assault. So, for instance, somebody takes a knife out at me, they go to stab me, and I take my knife out and I stab them. Or they take a knife out, I take my gun out and I shoot them and kill them. That's a self-defense, because why? They went at me first with a deadly weapon, so I was within my rights to shoot them, to stab them. So I would almost guarantee in this situation, one of them acted in self-defense. If there's two victims, alleged victims, stabbing victims, one acted in self-defense. Self-defense is a classic defense when it comes to criminal defense, but we need to get ahead of it, right? So we need to assert it early. We just got a shooting case. There was a road rage that happened a few weeks ago, or somebody approached our client aggressively. They lifted his handle. Our client shot him dead in the middle of the street in Tempe. No charges for our client because it was self-defense. So self-defense is real, but you got to have a lawyer that really knows the nuances of self-defense, that knows how to make these arguments. We're great at what we do. Just Google Matthew Lopez Law, and we are one of the top, if not the top rated criminal defense law firm in the state of Arizona. So we can help. Again, prayers go out to the families, to the people involved in the stabbing. But if you're reading this, if you're watching this, you know anything about this, or if you just have general questions about a stabbing case within the Phoenix area or Arizona, give me a call. Ask for Matt Lopez. I am the owner of the office. There's 10 lawyers. We are the largest firm in Arizona for exclusive criminal defense. So if they say, hey, you want to do a consultation with one of the other lawyers, and you say, no, I saw Matt's YouTube video. A lot of people know me within the legal community. We get a lot of referrals from other law firms, smaller firms. We get a lot of referrals from the personal injury law firms that you see on TV. Why? Because they want to send clients or their clients to a law firm that they know is going to provide them with the highest level of service, and that's us. So give me a call for a free consultation about any case, or specifically about this case, 602-980-1987.